Welcome to video number 1 of Cupola Corner's Back to Basics card making series. My name is Sandra and today I'm going to show you how to make the basic card design, and we are also going to discuss some card making basics. The basic can be adapted for multiple occasions. We're going to be using patterned papers and stickers from Creative Memories to create our cards. First thing you're going to need is a card base. This is just half a sheet of printer-sized cardstock. 80 pounds is best. That way it will stand up on its own when your card is finished. Use a scoring board or the scoring tool from your paper trimmer. Make the scoring mark halfway. Fold over until your corners match, and then use a folding bone to make the actual fold. This gives you a nice, crisp, clean fold. You're going to decide if your card's going to be portrait or landscape. And if you have a stamp and you want to stamp on the back, now would be the time to do that. Next, you're going to cut a cardstock mat that is 1/4 inch smaller than your cardstock base. That way, when you center it, you're going to have an 1/8 inch border all the way around. Then you're going to cut a piece of pattern paper that is 1/4 inch smaller than your cardstock mat. Again, this will give you the 1/8 inch border all the way around. Adhere your pattern paper onto your cardstock mat. If you use a repositionable tape runner, you can lift off the papers quite easily and reposition them. Then you're going to choose a sticker. So for this one, I chose these stickers and I put them on the mat, or on the pattern paper on top of the mat. It's a good idea to get into the habit of creating your card front before you adhere it to the base. This is going to become more critical as you begin creating more sophisticated cards and you need access to the back of the mat. So we're going to adhere the card front because we're ready now. Adhere that to the base. And like I said, if you haven't got it centered, you can always lift it up and reposition it. And then I've got a little matte and white cardstock that I've used a little sticker on to put on the inside of the card. And this will give me a spot to write my note when I'm ready to send this card. So again, just position it in the center. Something else that you can do that's really simple is use some of the Creative Memories variety mats for your card front. So this is actually a mat. It came this way. All I did was trim it down to the size of my pattern paper, added a mat, and you've got your card. They have different styles, different patterns that coordinate with a lot of their paper collections, and many of them come in portrait or landscape. So all you need to do is trim, add your mat, and then put it on the card base. How basic is that? Really easy, really nice cards. Some of them are just designs which you could add stickers to or use as a mat or use as the pattern paper. Works either way. Really basic, but really beautiful. It's lots of fun making cards. And what you're doing is you've got something that you've made that's both lovely and useful. The cutting instructions for the basic card design and all the measurements can be found in the Back to Basics Card Making Series ebook. You can check out the description to find out how to download this free companion ebook. Everything that you need to know is in the book to take you from being a beginner to an expert card maker. Follow Cupola Corner on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube for Back to Basics updates. We'd love to have you join our Coffee and Cards Facebook group. We are building a caring and sharing community of card makers. This Facebook group welcomes all levels of card makers, and we'd love to see your cards from kits, cards based on a design template, and your own do your own thing cards. There's a link in the description for this group. Video number 2 is up next. Learn how to use layers to take the basic card design to the next level. Until then, happy card making.